Hey everyone, it's Riggs back with some more Indiana Jones news. This news is a little bit different. I saw this article and I found it pretty interesting and actually a little touching. So I thought I'd share it with you all. This one's from Screen Rant. Timothy McClelland. We'll put the link to the article in the description. Here we go. Indiana Jones Short Round opens up on accidentally painful fan meetings. Ke Huy Quan, who played Short Round in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, opens up about awkward fan encounters after he stepped away from acting. Ke Huy Quan, who, and I apologize if I'm mispronouncing this, who is known for playing Short Round in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, talks about uncomfortable encounters with fans after he stopped acting. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom was Quan's first film, acting alongside Harrison Ford as his young sidekick. He gained further attention the following year, starring in The Goonies, with an ensemble cast of young up-and-comers, including Sean Astin and Josh Brolin. Quan continued acting into the 90s and early 2000s, appearing in Head of the Class and Encino Man, before eventually retiring due to a lack of roles. And that's really unfortunate with all the Indiana Jones news, as everyone's looking forward to Indiana Jones 5, The Dial of Destiny. We got the unfortunate Kingdom of the Crystal Skull 14 years ago. Marion, of course, was back for that. Quan's first role, Temple of Doom, canonically predates Raiders of the Lost Ark. I've always kind of wondered what happened to Short Round. He seemed like him and Indy were pretty tight in Temple of Doom, and no mention of him ever again. It would have been nice to have him, pop up somewhere, even as a little Easter egg, perhaps. I know with all the fan service, it can kind of be a bit too much, but legitimately, this has kind of always been a question of mine over, let's say the last 32 years or so. While speaking with Vanity Fair, Quan detailed encounters with fans after he retired, which he found less than comfortable. Given the notoriety he gained through Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and the Goonies, both of which are classics to many viewers, and they are, fans would often recognize him and ask why he wasn't acting anymore. Quan tended to give the same answer, saying, "I'd rather work behind the camera," which he began to believe even when it ultimately wasn't true. Check out Quan's comments below. People would come up to me and say, "Oh my God, you're so iconic," or "How come you aren't acting again? You were so good at it when you were a kid." And then I'd go, "No, it's done. I'd rather work behind the camera." Those were my go-to answers. And I said, it's so many times for so many years, I actually believed it. And that's actually pretty sad. I guess I can say I don't know what this guy's life has been like since he retired from acting. It seems like he's been, doing a lot behind the scenes, doing fight choreography, um, stunt coordinating, producing. It seems like he has a pretty good life compared to so many other child actors from that era that haven't fared as well. He seems to be a decent fellow and has done pretty well for himself. Could Ke Huy Quan Short Round return to the Indiana Jones franchise? Quan Short Round is one of the most beloved elements of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. As Indy's young sidekick, he delivered laughs and thrills while aiding in the perilous journey, with many saying he even outshone the film's female lead, Kate Capshaw. I always thought when I was a kid that Willie was super annoying. So definitely at the time, as a young boy, Short Round was definitely the man. However, even with the Indiana Jones franchise delivering 2 more sequels, with a 5th installment on the way, Short Round has yet to return to the series. The 5th film in the franchise, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, is due for release next year, offering audiences another chance to see their favorite whip-wielding hero back in action. Harrison Ford is returning as the titular hero, along with a cast that includes Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Mads Mikkelsen, and Antonio Banderas. The film is also bringing back Indy's ally Sala, who is once again played by John Rhys Davies. However, Quan is not involved in the movie, making Short Round's return to the franchise seem currently unlikely. This is also likely Ford's last time playing Indy, which could spell the end of the franchise as we know it. Last time playing Indy, we're not going to see him as a 90-year-old dude hanging out in a museum, terrorizing kids with an eye patch. That's a real shame. Indiana Jones IP also has a Disney Plus series in development with very few details known about the project. Very few real and or fake details known about the project. Ford is unlikely to be involved, which leaves most wondering what it will be about. Given Kwan's recent resurgence, thanks to Everything Everywhere All at Once and the awards buzz surrounding the role, he may be the perfect choice to lead an Indiana Jones series. Now, that is not something I even thought of, and that is something that could be pretty neat. At least did a limited series or something. What happened to Short Round? Why was Short Round left out of everything post Temple of Doom, which canonically is the first in the series? We got Kingdom of the Crystal Skull 14 years ago, and they brought Marion back. How come Short Round wasn't at the wedding? I would like to know more. Whether Short Round returns in the Indiana Jones franchise or not, Kwan's career has a new lease on life, with the actor set to appear next in Loki Season 2. I'm a bit lukewarm on Loki. I will probably tune in to Season 2 the next time I decide to subscribe to Disney Plus, but we'll see how he does. Looking forward to it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the content. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications. If you don't mind giving the video a like, that would be a huge help. And if you like the content, share the video around and help the channel grow. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.